Last Saturday, Kerr discovered 3 settlements along the road gathering the lost basalt on the site of the newly built road network in Sabak Sanjal in the North Bank region. Multiple small heaps of the lost basalts were spotted on either sides of the road in Nyankunda, Katawa, and Sabak Sokoto villages that were earlier gathered by the locals for onward bagging and selling. Some locals could be heard in a video recording saying it was the authorities that gave them the go-ahead to do so. As Kerr probes into the matter, Senior Federal Roads Manager at the National Road Authority, NRA, Bani Taiwo Chapman, confirms it was the contractor who authorized the villagers to collect the lost basalts on the roadside.
There have been a lot of commotion on the social media, and it all had to do with the basalt that the people of the vicinity in which the roads are located in and around Ngen Sanjal, and that people were gathering the basalt for their personal uses. And for that reason, a press release was sent out for people to refrain. But that was not the problem, because from my investigations, I figured it out that the contractors were the ones who actually asked the people to take the material. But the manner in which these people were taking it out might have caused serious damages, as they were using rakes and spades, and so I was told. So for that reason, we thought it wise to ask people to refrain, and then spoke to the contractor to ensure that he finds a suitable location to dump this waste material.
Mr. Chapman further says NRA have spoken to the contractor to stop the locals from further collecting the lost material.
We actually don't have a direct link with the contractor because we have somebody who's represented. So when we had this information, as I said earlier, I called to do my investigation, and I was made to understand initially the villagers came and asked if they could get the wastages, and the contractor allowed them to. But that was a goodwill. He never foresaw they were coming with some equipment or, which would do harm to the road. But when we found out, we gave an instruction that it should stop.
This medium asked the Senior Federal Roads Manager whether the locals have caused any damages to the roads by collecting the stone before being stopped.
There's no damage. You were talking of, I already explained, it's double seal. You already made a layer with bigger chip-ins. When I say bigger chip-ins, it's bigger basalt sizes. And then you come with a smaller size, put the tar and put a smaller size so that it can fit in, you understand? And then you clear the residues. How is that going to damage?
Have they caused any damage since they start work?
No, the good thing about this is there's a provision in any road construction contract, which is called the defect liability period. And what that means is, that's why when you ask me whether it's completed, I said substantial. We can take the road, but we are going to have like 1 year. And even before I take it provisionally, I have to work with you on foot right through the project. You understand? And look at every component of the road fabric, structure, anything, and note down the defects and ensure that you remedy them there, and then I will take it provisionally. And after 1 year, we will have to come back to that. That is why you have what is called a retention sum.
I understand. Yeah. What I mean is, do they actually destroy anything on that road?
No, sir.
On Saturday, multiple 50 kilograms bags and other containers filled with this stone flanked the pavement of the new road that stretches through the mentioned villages to Sarakunda. Reporting for Kerr Fatou, I am Buba Gajigo.